Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another segment of BP Armory, and today we're going to talk about the open carry situation. I am going to go out into the public and demonstrate or try to get people's attention or to see what the public is saying about the open carry situation and what their thoughts are, their mindset, and if they're comfortable with it and so forth. I am going to interview asked to interview a couple of different people to see what their thought process is and if it's something that they believe in or it's something that scares them or makes them anxious or, make them depressed or whatever the case may be. People's reactions are going to be different. Take it into consideration. They are going to be totally different from each other. So, because everybody is different. Everybody's mindset is different. Everybody thinks differently. But hopefully, I do believe and I think from my thought process that it's going to be a 50-50 situation. I am going to be driving to the mall, maybe Walmart or Target or Publix, just to get their reaction. And I guarantee you people are going to look at me weird, some of them not knowing the situation that Florida is now an open carry state, that you can openly carry a firearm if you're legal and able to, okay? So just bear in mind that people are going to act a little bit different because I'm no shape or form law enforcement or been in the military or anything of that sort. I'm just a regular citizen that's exercising my 2A rights, and just to get people's reaction, I am going to do this video. Not that I really want to open carry, but for content purpose, I just want to educate people on what is about to happen or what's going on, or if they see someone out there doing it. As I said, just be mindful. Not everybody is going to agree with what I'm doing. Some people, some establishment may ask me to leave, or some people may come up to me, approach me like, what you're doing is wrong and so forth, but I will educate them and I will ask them, and I'll be courteous and I'll be calm, cool, and collective, because remember now, open carrying a gun in the public, it's not an easy thing, okay? With that being said, stay tuned for the road trip to the mall. I'll show you how I open carry in the car, and I'll show you when I get to the mall or when I get to Publix or wherever I'm going. And as I said, I'm going to be interviewing quite a few different people to get their thought process on this new law that was implemented on September 25th and now is in effect, and we go from there. Stay tuned for more. This is how I'm going to open carry. I have my magazine on this side and I have my gun on this side. I'm actually carrying a level 3 holster, so gun is not loaded. Let me make sure it's empty for now. Alright, so that's how I'm going to be carrying. Alright, this is how I'm going to be doing it openly, just like this. So stay tuned for more on this open carry situation. Now we're literally about 5-10 minutes away from the mall, so just bear with me. I'm going to walk you through what I'm about to do and how I'm about to do it and so forth. With that being said, just be mindful that people are going to be skeptic, or people are going to get nervous, or people don't understand, and some people don't even have the idea that you can now open carry in Florida, okay? As you already seen in the car, that I'm open carrying a gun right there next to my foot, and my rifle sitting on the seat. So that's an open carry situation. The rifle does not have to be in a bag or anything of that sort. It can just be openly. And as soon as I get out the car, then I'll take my firearm and I'll put on my persons, or just just be aware that I'm well versed in the law. Again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an attorney. This is a disclaimer. I'm just a regular person going out in the public to exercise my 2A rights and to educate people on the open carry situation. So just bear in mind that, you know, we're going to do it and do it the safe way and get people point of view on the topic. And honestly, tell you the truth, I'm a little bit nervous. I am a little bit nervous. Which direction is the best way? This way?
Right.
Okay.
Right
I
has
am
everything.
a little bit nervous of what the outcome is going to be. Or if someone is going to call the police on me.
That's what I'm scared of. I'm like, we really don't need no.
It's okay. Even if they call the police, I'm covered. You know, so. Whew. Well, guess what? Somebody have to do it. So brave up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, guys, we're at the mall now, so we're gonna test everything and see how everything works on what is what. With that being said, hold on 1 second. Let me grab my rifle. All right, so just so we know we're safe. Everything is locked in, everything is set. So this is how we're going to do it today. Alright? Try to keep my hands off my weapons at all times. And we're going to see people's reaction, and then we're going to figure out what's going on. And you can walk up close to me. We're going to figure out what's going on, interview people and see what they say and, you know, what their thought process is. Alright? So here we go. Now we're going to walk off. We're going to the mall. Come on. Watch out.
What are you beeping me for? Nigga, you have a whole side. Go that way.
So,
Give a damn.
if you want me to stop, you tell me. Alright? You have a question for me? No. That's a no. Is he scared of me? Probably. Who knows?
I don't think you should go inside yet.
I'm not going inside yet.
You gotta remember too, there's sometimes kids.
Yeah, people are going to be afraid. Alright, let's find it right there. Right there. Alright, so we're at the mall now. Let me put this thing away. Let me ask anybody if they want to. You might be on camera while I ask you questions?
Yeah. They really don't speak English.
It's fine. You speak fine enough English to me.
I'll blur your face, guys.
I can blur your face out. Alright? It's a microphone. Alright. Say who are you and where you from?
I am Ron from Napa.
Okay. My name is Brian. Right? I have a YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber and I'm also a firearms instructor. So I'm here just to get people's reaction on this carry situation. Do you know about the open carry law in Florida?
Yeah. I'm a tourist.
You're a tourist.
Yeah.
So you're new to this.
Yeah.
So On the 10th of September, the governor, they voted on it and they passed the bill for the 25th of this month. So everyone that's legal, that are able to own a firearm, can open carry a
You
firearm.
need a license or something?
We live in a constitutional carry state. Right now, you don't need a license to carry a firearm.
Right now I can go in and buy a gun like you.
Yes. And you just have to wait 5 days for your background check to clear. And then you can open carry, you can walk with a gun as you see fit. As long as you have the right and you're not a prohibited person from having a firearm. Alright? So you see how easy it is? Does it make you nervous? Do I make you nervous like this? Of course. Alright?
It's not personal, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't know the guns. I love guns.
So do you agree with the two-way rights, or of course everyone should?
No. Everyone need a license. It's taking life. So
Okay, so
you need
basically,
responsibility to be with us.
okay, so basically, here's the thing when it comes to a gun. If you know how to handle it safely and to be responsible,
I am.
you can do it the right way.
I think I am can be handled that, but I'm not sure about
Everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, totally agree. I understand that point. So, do you think that the government should implement something where everybody has to take a class just to be able to carry a firearm? Or yeah,
100%.
okay, all right, and I agree with that part too. But they leave it up to us to do the research, to do the knowledge, to get the training done.
I heard all the murders is.
Yeah,
It's
well,
devastating. It's not,
guns don't go up. There's murder all the way around the world, but guns don't go up by itself. Somebody behind the gun has to squeeze the trigger
the
for it to
industry.
go
We
off.
all money. It's all about the money. Man.
It's all about the money.
All about the
Right?
money. Everything
So-
in the life is about the money.
Yeah. So we're just here to do it and do it the safe way to teach people. Right now, I'm carrying a level 3 holster. This is what the cops carry. I am not going to touch that gun, all right? Because I don't want to intimidate anyone. I just want to keep my hands free. But I'm able to do it. I'm legal to do it. And that's the reason why I'm doing it. I'm trying to educate people on what's happening, what's going on. Because most people don't know that we can do it, that we have the option to do it. Right? Some people may see me now and call the cops. But the cops won't be able to do anything about it.
That's crazy.
Because it's my God-given right. All right? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right? Sorry. Brian again, all right? Check out the channel.
I will check. I will check. When you upload this, I want to see myself.
Yes, I'll definitely
You have your.
Same thing with the I want to see that.
I take my phone out the car.
I hope so.
Open YouTube. We teach you how we do it here. I make you nervous, Baba? Yes, sir, big boss. Do I make you nervous?
I'm a good one.
You sure? You want to ask me any question? No. I'm a YouTuber, so you can ask me any question you want.
I'm a good man.
Sure.
I'm a
All right.
good man.
What about you, shot man?
Full arm.
You have the right to do it, so. Any questions for me?
Say police not approach us not yet.
Eh? Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm actually coming for tomorrow. We did it at tomorrow, but I think this time of the day, I want the foreigners today. You know, really. So I'm going to try it again Saturday. Any question you want to ask me?
How you feel?
How you feel? Me and this, because people are intimidated by this. They're not intimidated by the handgun, but they're intimidated by the rifle.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is more educate people and how to go about doing it. You have to have a place. You have to go and have to be so nobody can't really come and grab the gun.
Come again.
So the gun that I have right now, it's a level 3 holster. So there's 3 different steps to get to it. So no one can really come behind me and grab it out because it's secure. That's what the police carry. So, you know, any question for me? Any question at all? Does it make you nervous? Does it make you anxious? Or, you know, because it's a new rule in us, so yeah, people got to get used to it. That's it.
Some people gonna get nervous.
Yeah, some people are going to get
Some people are
nervous. Some
definitely
people are going to call the police, but you know, I have the right to do it, so why not?
Yeah.
And this is just for educational purpose. I don't have. I can rest my hand here. I'm not putting my hand anywhere close towards the trigger. My gun is safe.
Oh, and then the police seen you then?
Not yet, but I'm pretty sure somebody going to call.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
Why don't you purposely go to walk so a police can see you? I mean, not walk up to him, but just walk so he can see.
yeah, but try. I have a lot of police friends, and I already explained to them, and they already explained to me that they can't do anything about it.
Okay.
But I want someone to take the initiative to call and say, hey, there's a guy with a gun. I don't want to call myself, because who's going to call the police on themselves?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if they feel nervous and they don't understand what's going on, because a lot of people don't even know that you can open carry.
It's legal now.
That
to do
law is
open
legal
carry.
now, so you know what I mean? Alright? So, I'm just going to get people reaction, because people are sidestepping me already.
Yeah, walk on it.
Yeah, walk on it just because that, you know, so I'm going to go purchase some food, but if they ask me to leave, I would gladly leave. I would gladly go put my gun away.
Or they can request for you to leave?
Yes, the owner of any property that I step on can request me to leave. Alright? Okay. And then I'll have no choice but to leave. Alright, so let me see what they say now.
Hi.
Hi. What do you want to eat? What I'm doing.
No.
Alright, let me, before you answer the question, let me explain who am I. My name is Brian, I'm a YouTuber. So I want the public to be aware of what I'm doing and what our options are as far as gun is concerned and open carry.
Can you put
It may make some people feel anxious. It may make some people feel nervous. Yes. It may make some people feel nervous, and some
Can I get
people
some
don't
balls
know
to,
that we
gravy
can
on the
open
rice?
carry
And then
in Florida now. Yes.
When they lost pass.
Okay, so it voted on the 10th of September, and the law went into effect on the 25th of this month.
Of this month.
So as of the 25th, anyone that's
So
legally,
anybody can walk just like that.
yeah, anybody legally that can own a firearm can walk just like that.
So we can walk with the right there.
Yes, you can. But there's ways of doing it and doing it safely.
Any planted?
yes, please.
So if you decide that you want to open carry,
Yes.
the holster has to be a level 2 or level 3 retention holster. Meaning the gun got to be secure. There's no one can come behind you and pull it out. Right? The regular concealed carry holster doesn't work because there's no trigger lock on it. Right? So people are sidestepping. I went to the mall and we got a lot of foreigners and people are sidestepping me. People are, because they don't understand, they don't know, but they're foreigners. So no, it's
Maybe, no, I know you
He wants it
identify
to.
it's there, but maybe the first start, maybe that's what comes to their mind.
oh, okay. So, but if I walk into any establishment and someone asks me to leave, I would gladly leave and go put it away or whatever the case may be.
So if the police officer come and ask them,
And the police officer don't own the establishment.
ready? How are
So
you?
it's just, you know, but I abide by the rules, right?
I got it.
So no more. You might have no debate.
There's some promotion. I got some promotion out there.
How you feel? Does that make you nervous? What you don't like about that? You've never hold one? See, people are afraid of what they don't know. Do you ever think about taking a class? Why not? you just give up on it and you just don't want nothing to do with it. Why? You think just because gun kill people, right?
That's the one.
Okay, so can I educate you a little bit on it? Guns don't kill people, it's people with guns kill people. Somebody behind the gun has to pull that trigger. It doesn't go all by itself. Okay. So that doesn't even make you feel much better. Okay. How are you, Chapman?
Yeah, man.
First of all, do I make you feel uncomfortable, sir?
Oh, you don't sleep.
Oh, okay, you don't sleep too much.
Yeah, not too much.
But you okay? You okay with it?
Yeah,
okay.
okay. You laughing, you know?
Yeah, so you laughing. You've never seen it in Florida.
Yeah, you see all the time.
Because it's something new that just happened.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to educate people on, what's going on.
Yeah.
I went to the mall and some people are sidestepping me like, this guy's crazy or what? They don't get it.
Yeah.
But I think it's the time that I went, it's mostly tourists.
Tourists.
Because majority of people now are at work.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try it on the weekend again to see their reaction because I want to educate people that guns don't hurt people, it's people behind them.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And if you know how to handle it safely, you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that people are afraid of what they don't know. I get it that some people may have anxiety. That's true. Some people may not like it. Yeah, but your feeling does not trump the law.
Yeah, that's true.
You get a driver's license, you drive a car, yes.
Yeah, that's true.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
I mean, it is what it is. You just got to get used to the new. Alright?
It's new law, we have to get used to it.
Why do I have to come out here like this?
Yeah, like I come from.
You want to?
No, you
My
want
name is
me
Brian.
Person? Brian, nice to meet you. Johnny.
Thank you. Alright, so let me tell you what's going on. I am a YouTuber.
Okay.
Alright? I'm here to educate people on what I'm doing.
Firearm?
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you know that we can openly carry a firearm?
Yes.
How did you know about that?
I used to be a Belmonte.
Oh, okay, so you know there's ways of doing it and doing it the same way, right? And people are afraid of what they don't know.
Correct. That's the problem.
And a lot of people, from my understanding, don't even know that we can do it now. So this is just for education and purposes.
I like that.
So there's no need for you to be afraid.
Oh, yeah.
It may look, other people are afraid. It may look intimidating. Yeah, understand? So the rifle may look intimidating, but it's a safe rifle. It's unsafe. My finger is nowhere around the trigger guard. My gun is covered. So the safety is on this side. Alright? So the gun that I carry on my hip has a level 3 holster. That's what the cops carry. So there's 3 different steps to get to it. So I go like this. 1. 2, the paddle comes out. 3 is the retention. Right? I am not going to take it out.
Is it still on safety? After you take it out? Or?
No, my gun does not have a safety on it. It has 3 safety mechanisms built on the trigger. It's a Glock. I don't believe in carrying a gun with a safety. Get you killed. Fight or flight, I take it out to use it. I got the safeties on. I'm out the gunfight. You know what I mean? So I'm my own safety. I know when I'm going to put my finger on the trigger. I know when I'm going to squeeze the trigger. If need be. If need be. Not going out to look for trouble or anything like that. But if need be, God forbid I have to save my life or save a friend or someone, then I know how to do it. Right? And I'm also a firearms instructor. So feel free to check out my YouTube page and go from there. DP Armory 10. Alright?
So, you have a what's that?
Okay, so the O-stop, the O-stop has to be a level 2 or a level 3 retention holster. Level 2 means there's 2 steps to get to it. The trigger guard has to be covered.
Have to be.
Yeah. So now nobody can come in and take it out. Even if my back is turned on with 1 or 2.
Right.
So it's 3 different steps.
So you say it have to be a level 2 or a level 3.
Yes, it cannot be just the concealed regular holster because there's no trigger lock on it.
Oh, so that's not illegal.
No.
Oh, that we never know.
And that is unsafe
Yes.
because anyone can just come up and pull your gun out of retention. That's it. If someone come behind me now to grab it, they won't get it out. I can still, fight them off or whatever. This is an AR-15. It's a 5.56 223. What's on it? I have a light. I have what you call a silencer, which is known as a suppressor. Yeah.
Where you come from? You don't come from not Jamaica. I want to put my born in 70. I'm not telling you my house. So, hold on, come here. Come here, what? No, which part are you? Come here. Come here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is some question.
Yo, Lord, man, you're talking, man. Interview the man. Ever failed?
Yeah, we got the open carry.
Never ever failed yet.
Yo, come here, man.
Never ever failed.
Man.
Load it, and it will never go off. People will go off.
Well, I have a P250.
That's a good gun. It's always, that's why law enforcement and the military and the government use that for 100% reliable, because you want, when you're ready to use that gun, it works. Right? Sand, water, mud, dirt, nothing stops it from working. You can tie a rubber band around it and shoot it, it still goes off. Basic fundamentals of the gun need to be 100%. That's why you see they carry. Alright? Yeah, man. Respect. I'm just trying to educate the public on what's going on. You have any questions for me? You can ask me anything you want. You sure? Are you intimidated by me? Come here for a second. Come here for a second. Come. If it's real. He's telling me about it. No, he's asking if it's real. Come here for a second. Come on, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Make sure you're on the camera. Come over here.
Oh my gosh.
Come, son.
It was me.
I'm not sure. Alright. Remember not to close my eyes.
I didn't do nothing. Just for the record, I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent.
So you already know who I am. Right? And what I do. So tell me your thoughts on this situation here. Give me your honest feedback, your honest opinion. What do you think?
Freedom of action, freedom of expression.
Okay.
Which is a good thing.
Does it intimidate you at all?
No.
Okay, so you believe in the two-way right?
Yes.
Alright? But do you think everyone should be able to own a gun?
No.
Okay, why not?
Because I think owning a gun, everyone should go through due process.
Okay.
Because there's some people who are mentally unstable.
There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Mentally unstable. Yes. Which is right.
But
I do believe you had your chance to interview and you didn't take it. So shut up. So
although it's a constitutional right,
yes.
but
But
not everyone should. Just like, all right, why isn't every citizen or every person living in America driving?
good point. Excellent point. You have to take that test to get that driver's license.
Exactly.
To be efficient and effective with a motor vehicle.
And the other thing that they just recently did, where they, all right, I don't see where it makes sense.
So are we talking about the permitless carry?
The permitless carry and all that they come about, and when they said an 18-year-old you can go and purchase a gun, but you can purchase cigarette and alcohol.
So they wanted to implement it. They didn't vote on it yet. They wanted to pass the law because they're saying that if you're 18 years old and you can sign up for the military, you're supposed to be able to own a gun. Which I don't think is the right thing, but
That's totally different
All right,
thing that we're talking about.
So the law is set up a certain way just to protect them, because not only that, I'm gonna give you a perfect scenario. You can open carry in a restaurant that serves alcohol, but if you're sitting at the table where you consume food, you can openly have your gun. But if you sit at the bar where they sell more than 50% of alcohol, you cannot. Now you're breaking the rule. Eating food and consuming alcohol while carrying a firearm, it's a no-no for me. No, I don't believe in that. But they have their rules of engagement or whatever the case may be. But to each his own.
So this new law that they
Yeah.
passed that went into effect the 25th of this month.
Yes.
This is the only thing that they say we can.
Yes, you can openly carry a firearm just like I am right now. Do it in a safe manner. But there's ways of doing it.
All right.
And there's still restrictions.
Here's another thing that I want to get clear. Since you have more knowledge, you're more knowledgeable. When you open carry like this and you got like your pistol,
Yeah.
is there a specific any specification in regards to the holster that you're
Okay.
using?
So in an open carry situation, the right holster to use, it's either a level 2 or a level 3 holster. So now, as you can see, I have a level 3, which is what the police officers carry. So there's 3 different steps to get to the gun to take it out. So if I need to use it, I have to go through the 3 steps to take it out. No one can literally come behind me if my back is turned and grab it and pull it out, because it's a retention holster, which is number 1. It has a trigger lock, which is number 2, and it has a slide lock, which is number 3. So in order for me to get to it, I have to go like that, to move the slide away. Then I press the paddle, release the gun. It's locked in. You hear the audible click?
Yeah.
It locks the trigger.
So that means you can't get
Yeah.
to it.
So even if I release the trigger,
You can't get to it.
it can't come out. It stopped right there. This stops it. So that's a level 3 retention holster. You cannot open carry with just
Without
a
that.
concealed holster, which is just retention 1. Because you don't, if you carry a retention 1 holster for concealment, you don't want the trigger to be locked when you're ready to take it out to use it. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Makes
All right.
sense.
So in the rifle now, do you want to ask me any question about what I have here or what I'm carrying?
Yeah. Okay. What's that? This is.
Okay, so this is a AR-15 7.5 inch with a suppressor. Suppressor meaning a silencer.
Is it legal?
Yes, it's legal for me to own it because I already did the paperwork.
Okay.
I have to have a tax stamp. I have to pay the ATF $200 to get this paperwork so I can own this. In order for them to deliver it to my house, it has to go through steps and process. The sheriff in the county that I live in have to know that I'm getting this. So if a suppressor has ever been used in any crime or anything, they will check to see who in the area or who in the county have a suppressor and the model. Alright? So it has to go through a level 3 background check, and it takes at least 6 months for me to get it.
So-
the paperwork is right here.
So you have to move around with the paperwork.
Yes,
times.
because
Okay.
you cannot move around without it. Because how do they know it's legal from now? All right, it's an AR-15, and this is a magnifier. I'll walk you through what's on it. A red dot has a flashlight. I can toggle the light back and forth, or I can ride the switch myself. The safety's on, charging handle. The gun is actually hot and loaded. Okay, but the safety is on, so I'm no longer touching it. It's sling to a 45 degree. If you're going to open carry, you don't want to walk around with a gun in your hand. It's that form of intimidation. If someone is walking towards me and I have my hand on my gun, they're going to be like, what's going on? But if they see the sling, this is perfectly legal for me to have it this way. It's in no threatening manner whatsoever. Right? Any questions for me? Because I know people are going to panic. I know people are going to.
Yeah.
Everybody
yeah.
is.
Because
everybody thought it's different.
It's an action now that the general public or people around is not used to.
Yeah.
They're not used to seeing you just walk by. You're not a security.
I'm not
or
law
you're
enforcement.
You're not law enforcement, and then just see you a regular guy walking down the street with a rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so this is just for educational purpose only. Am I going to open carry? Maybe yes. Once in a while, just to test the water to see what's happening. Or when I'm teaching my class. Instead of to keep taking my belt off, putting in an extra bag or whatever, now I'm legal to do it. I don't know how these gun stores are going to react to people open carry in their store. That is a question I will find out at a later date and then inform people. Because everybody and the established and the private property runs their business differently.
Because if you can't still carry, you can walk. You
You
walk
can
into
walk
the gun
in
store.
because they don't know. But now that we are able to do this, then it may make a difference if your gun is loaded or not. And why would they want to tell you if you have the option to open carry, not to carry your gun loaded? Maybe the option is not to touch your gun while you're in the store. Or you have the proper retention holster for that purpose.
I always try to stay on the safe side because open
most
carry, I would walk
Most
in.
people try to stay on the safe side.
I would walk in.
So right now, I'm surprised me standing. I've been out here for maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I'm surprised.
And what's the reaction with people
Oh,
walking by?
people are actually looking and are a little bit scared. You know, I asked them if they have any questions for me. Nobody wants to say anything. I'm surprised police didn't show up yet. A guy with a gun. So,
Yeah, oh, just a black guy with a rifle and
exactly. So, you know, I'm just trying to educate people on.
I think maybe it's because of the area.
Yeah. So I literally wanted to go somewhere. I went to the mall, and at the time I went, there was a whole bunch of foreigners, because, you know, people at work. So I may try it on the weekend.
So if you
interaction.
did you walk the mall?
No, I did not go inside the mall. Yeah,
You was outside?
Yeah, the mall. I was outside. I stood up outside.
Is there any restriction on carrying inside the mall?
No, not that I'm aware of. They may have their sign posted on the door or whatever the case may be, because that's what they're going to do going forward. But it is not the law. Right?
Okay, so regardless if they put up the sign,
yes,
it's not written in.
yes,
Okay.
it's their policies, not the law.
Okay.
Right? But if someone said, hey, security come and say, hey, we don't feel comfortable with you, and remember the mall, the big open space is a public setting. If I walk into another store now and they ask me to leave, then I have no choice but to leave. And I was considered trespassing, an armed trespasser, or it could be a misdemeanor, or end up being a felony if you decide that you're going to leave and they decide that they want to prosecute you and they go that route. Right? But just to walk in the mall, in the corridor or whatever, not enter any store, it's a public setting, public space. You're free to do whatever. Exercise your right. All right. Your question again.
Yeah, the question. This is a question that is very important. Now that the state is an open carry state, law enforcement, what's going to be their reaction if they encounter someone practicing their
Two-way right.
their rights to open carry? What's going to be the difference and how they react to a white person open carry and a black person open carry?
Okay, so as far as I know, I've spoken to quite a few of my law enforcement friends, and they're being told to treat when they do make a stop, they treat everybody as if they are armed, right? Until otherwise, right? So if someone is exercising their right, now they take the necessary steps of precaution to make sure nothing happens, or that individual take the necessary steps to make sure nothing bad is going to happen. So you cannot be in the car fiddling with a firearm. Because you know when you get pulled over, the first thing is they ask you for your registration or whatever.
Yeah.
Most people keep their registration in their glove box. If you have a rifle sitting on the seat, or if you have a gun open, I would recommend you not reach for anything.
That's
Right?
just common sense.
Common sense, you put your hand out the window, you say,
That's
officer,
it.
can I exit the car so you can take the weapons?
Yeah.
Make sure we're in a
That's-
safe zone.
that's
Then
common
I can
sense.
retrieve my...
Because in a situation like that, I encounter with the cop, they don't see what's in the car,
Yes.
they can't hear what's in
And
the
not
car.
only that,
You
plenty of
can-
people cars are tinted dark.
You can be
You can't
ignorant.
really- yeah.
You can't be ignorant to the fact.
So you just have to be mindful. But they are aware of the new law. And they are aware of
Because
what's
the reason why I
happening.
asked that question, I've seen videos of other states that's at are regarded open carry states. And I've seen altercation between white, black, see all those videos on YouTube. And it's a totally different reaction. But guess what? I have faith in BSO. Because
Knowledge is the key.
the
So,
guy in BSO seems the shirt, at least Broward County,
Yeah.
seems like a very fair person.
so they are aware. And they took an oath to uphold the law.
Yeah.
Uphold the Constitution. So if someone get into an altercation, when you carry a gun, you want to be calm, you want to be cooperative, you have nothing to hide, Just let them do the investigation. It will pan out much easier, much smoother.
I think owning a gun
It's a huge responsibility.
is a huge responsibility, and a lot of persons are not ready for that.
Irresponsible.
Yeah, they're not ready for owning a gun. You know what I mean? Because a lot of persons own a gun because guess what? I mean, it seems like it's a cool thing. Alright, I hear people feeling like, I don't want to own a gun because when I own this gun, I'm ignorant. And I said, listen, me, who's controlling who?
Yeah. Is the gun controlling them or
Exactly.
them controlling the gun?
The gun make you a different type of person.
Gun don't hurt people, people behind the gun.
Exactly. Because me, oh, just talk to me like I'm waiting for me to have the gun. What kind of stuff is that? You don't have a gun else first. Yeah. Because guess what? You have to be responsible. That's a big decision, right? Very huge decision you're making when you decide to go purchase or own a gun. And I don't think everyone should own a gun.
I believe in the same too, but who am I to tell people what to do and what not to do? I can only speak for myself.
Due process in owning a gun. This guy just want to just give you the gun. Especially if you pull up on a gun show, the last day for the gun show, and they're trying to make a quick sale.
Yeah. And those things are called straw purchases.
They will give you the gun.
When they don't do background checks, it's called straw purchase.
Yeah.
And they're trying to cut it out.
They will give you a gun in a heartbeat.
Any more questions for me?
No, that's it for now.
That's it for now?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your knowledge.
Yes, sir.
I walk away a little bit more knowledgeable.
We're at the Abbey Lobby. I'm actually dressed with my firearm on me just to see the reaction of people. I'm going to be open carrying again, testing, and see what the reactions are. Walking into Abbey Lobby. Hello. Alright, going through the door. There we go. Abbey Lobby, here we come. I'm not going to really say much. I'm just going to watch and see people's reaction. I'm actually on my way to pick up a few. How you doing, sir?
Hello.
All right. How you doing, my man?
Good, how you doing?
All right.